The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
I await your instructions. Building Sector 1 initiated.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Under fire!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
such
breath,
things
there
in
is
I await your instructions. With all due haste. What is your will?
Securing objective.
Here to serve. Initializing
Yes,
build
my lord.
protocol. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Position secure.
I will do
What's
as
your
you
orders?
ask.
Beware the alien.
My knowledge is at your
Heretic.
disposal.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Today,
And
the
it's
enemy
a
shall
reason
know fear.
What are your needs? No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Taking heavy fire!
An open mind is like a force.
Position secure.
It's unguarded, unguarded.
Faith is our shield. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve. I shall obey. With all due haste, initializing build protocol.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I serve. At your command, do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? At once. Feel my wrath.
Under fire! We stand ready. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Here to serve.
Ever vigilant. Fall back!
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Under fire!
I stand ready. Through discipline, we prevail.
Here to serve. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
I stand ready.
Taking damage.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
We prevail.
Beware the mutant heritage.
Yes, Lord.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent one, I exist to serve. I await your instructions.
Fear not the Psyker.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Death from above. Faith is our shield. Faith is our shield. Awaiting orders. Death from above. Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy. Heresy grows from idleness. shield. Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Fear not the psyche.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Area secured.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Ever vigilant. Maintain attack formation.
Knowledge is power. Hide
Walk
it well.
softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. I await your instructions. With all due haste. Initializing build protocol.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Maintain attack formation. Taking hits. Onward to glory. Commencing attack.
Rally squad!
Understood.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Objective achieved.
Initializing build protocol.
Fear not the psyche.
Orders received, brother. Maintain attack formation. Fear our wrath. Onward to glory. To the enemy.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. I will do as you ask.
Awaiting orders. Moving out. Understood. Area secured.
I await your instructions. With all due
Faith
haste.
is our shield. Orders received, brother.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Praise the
Only
Emperor.
degrees of guilt.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Activating jump pack. Taking damage. Orders received, brother. Direct us to the enemy. Activating jump pack. Fear denies faith. To the skies. Understood. To the skies.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Fear denies faith. Moving out. Activating jump pack. Fear denies faith. At your command. Onward!
The outpost is secure, Captain.
We stand
The
ready.
doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts.
Take and hold.
To bring them
Yes, my
down,
lord.
we will need the power
and
of
hold.
hellfires and predators. We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders. Seek the privilege
Yes,
of their
Lord.
service at the Machine Cult.
With all due haste.
Defending objective.
Here to serve. Initializing build
Mission
protocol.
accomplished. Fear denies faith. Understood. At your command.
serve. I will do as you ask. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. I will do as you ask. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one, as you wish. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. As you wish. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Fear denies faith.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one, here to serve. What is your will? Yes, Lord. What is your will? With all due haste, I await your instructions. Building 721 initiated. With all due haste.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Land Raider deployed. Land Raider deployed. Land Raider at your disposal.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Land Raider at your
Here to
disposal.
serve. I exist to serve.
Raider armored transport here. Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider deployed. Land Raider deployed.
Terminators ready. Deploy behind enemy lines.
Land Raider at your disposal.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Taking command.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Yes, Lord?
Terminators ready. Deploy behind enemy lines. Fear denies faith.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Terminators ready. Deep striking.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, then
Yes. Terminators ready. Deploy behind enemy lines. Yes. Apothecary ready. The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid? Apothecary ready. The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid? Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. What are your needs? No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Mind over matter.
How can I serve?
I serve.
Taking damage. The battlefield awaits.
I shall never tire. can sense the enemy. They are close. At once.
Apothecary here. Taking haste.
With courage and honor. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Feel my wrath. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. I serve. Mind over matter. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Mind over matter. At once.
Taking haste.
I can sense the enemy. They are close. I can sense the enemy. They are close. Mind over matter. With courage and honor. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? None can stand before us. 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 Charge! At once, through the destruction of our enemies, we earn our salvation. Charge!
Taking heavy fire.
The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why did they not attack? What betrayal is this?
With courage and
Space
honor.
Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary, a key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone, called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence. And we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking.
The Maledictum is mine.